Hey guys, so I actually have my mic now. It was just too loud earlier, too many people around, so I couldn't uh, talk while doing this. But this is gonna be my final push in the Ludum Dare. I got exams to study for, so I need to end this. This gotta be my last night. Um, the progress has been going really slow, so we're gonna have to scope a lot less for what we want for the project. I'm thinking now every just like 5 seconds, a pulse will go by and like the enemies will be visible for half a second and then so on. It's just gonna be pulsating pretty much. The visibilities. There won't even be any visuals like a radar like spinning. Cause unless I have time, I'm probably gonna go till uh, for 3 hours here. And yeah, so I did some work off camera. I got the NG component system finally working somewhat. So I also made this timer system and a timer component, although right now it's not working. The timer component has a function pointers, but they're not being called for some reason. So I'm trying to figure that out. I'm gonna be eating chips because I'm hungry, and I'm gonna play some music and lock in. I am muting my mic for the chips though, don't worry. Okay, so this is our first issue. My timer isn't actually updating. Yeah, also, I guess I may as well show. I have NCs for the render system, and you can give it rotation, scale, and all that. And so it's just me drawing a black square PNG to the thing. But yeah, so that's why my timer is not working. The actual value of the time is not updating. wonder if it's because it's const. What if I did it like and bonus dot do the long type now. I wonder if that works. Now, the most annoying part is how long it takes to build. The build times are atrocious. I don't know if that's my computer being slow or... I have a feeling it has to do with Tmux. My Tmux seems like it's being kind of slow. Yeah, by the way, we're listening to Zolly. This guy's awesome. We're gonna have to make a collision system of some sort. That'll be interesting. I'm planning to do AAVVs, collisions, so like boxes, and I'll probably do like split the screen into 4 quadrants and then split that again and use like a tree structure to find optimized collisions. That's what I'm thinking. Yes. So when it hits 10 seconds, it should stop and print timer. Alright, now... Sorry, I should update it. So it definitely is because of this. It's like a low. I actually don't know. I do want to test this. Like, what if I call this? Like, what if I did that? Will this suddenly work? I doubt it. But yeah, as you can see, the build times are atrocious. Actually, you know what? I'll open another Ghosty terminal and see, and not run Tmux on it. It might be faster. I do think there is a way to increase the build speed. I just forget how. Like you can run it on multiple cores or something. But yeah, I do really want to get a game done for this. This is my first Ludum Dare. And it's my first time using Zig and first time using Raylib, so it would be really cool if I okay. This is a good question for AI. This is like madly specific. And yes, I have been using a little bit of AI. Try not to. But this is a new language, and I think that's making it a lot tougher. Okay. Okay, so apparently if I do, hold on here. Apparently if I go like, dot field, what it's saying. As much as I love Izali, the cat songs just aren't it. Hey, what's good, absolute coward? Alright, so apparently if I make this field, this won't work. I don't need to do this long string. I'm doing my final grind for the Ludum Dare. I'm making a super simple game by making it with Zig and Raylib, which I've never used before. Oh, I was going to see if building on a non-Tmux terminal is better. Whatever. Alright, that gives me an error. This does not support field access. Okay, what if I changed it to .field.current time? Okay, now let's try a new ghosty window. I don't even know how to do this on Linux. More actions, new window. New one. I didn't even see that. New one. CD. Let's try the Zig build. Let's see. It does not look any faster. Coward, are you participating in the Ludum Dare? No name field. Okay, whatever. We'll just hard rate these values. Oh, wait. There's also this. I really want to try this because we really don't want to have to write down ENT dot question mark. Okay, what if I made this that? Oh. Actually, all this is building. I'm gonna search up Supervise 4 build modes, debug the English words. Oh, that worked. Nice. Okay. So the timer actually goes up. When it's 10, it's stopped, and it's spamming timer. Okay, now, let's make sure it doesn't spam it. I gotta do and timer underscore comp dot is underscore finished. Zero false. Okay, but that's cool. So now we have function pointers. So when the timer starts, it calls timer started, and then it will, you know, increment. Now I'm not gonna print that no more because we don't need that. And these functions I define completely separate from the timer class because I'm using function pointers. And I define them right here, just some test stuff. Okay, now that we got that, I think I'll create the ship sprite quickly, which I'm planning just to like a basic triangle. Maybe no, I don't have time for like detailed pixel art. And I'll get it placed in the center of the screen and rotating where my cursor, or pointing to where my cursor is. So rotating them about its center, which I don't think Raylib does. Actually, it might rotate the center of the image, which should be nice. Yeah, first let me git commit. See, added timer component, and timer system. Okay. So components, let's add our actually, what did I want it to do? Okay, ideally I should actually have like a scene structure, so like a scene holds entities, and then like they can do special stuff with the entities. Because like, I guess in my case I could make a mouse system, but that doesn't really make too much sense. Like a mouse component. Maybe let's create the scene structure. This will have to be another abstract class. Just kind of copy what we did for the system. I'm trying to make this as simple as possible. I don't think we need add entity, remove entity, because those are more for the systems. We just need init, unit, update. Okay, and then let's go. Let's change all its system terms. Good. And let's make a scenes directory. And we can create a player scene. Let's see. So we're going to import. Let's put that. Place that there. And let's just minimize that. I don't think we really need that right now. Let's be split. Let's look at my timer systems. It's pretty simple. I think it'll be good to have the entity and ECS class as well. So let's do ECS. And yeah, we need to store we might not need a hash map per se. I mean, it might be nice because I haven't actually done too much with destroying entities. I should be doing that a bit more. Whenever an entity is destroyed, it should be put into like a list into the ECS, and then gets destroyed at the end of the frame, and then or at the start of the next frame, either or. Just so no issues occur. And I'll call like it on all the systems to like remove that entity and like destroy whatever it has to. Yeah, okay. I'll worry about that later when that becomes an issue. So let's do hash map. Wait, that's why the hash map is nice. Well, this is more like a set. Because I'm just making the other part void, but I don't feel like making my own set class. And standard library doesn't have a set class. Let's just copy all this. Oops. Now I'm in it. This is where I'll create a bunch of the entities. Thinking like also, okay, I think I'm overscoping this. Yep, we'll just have this bunch of scenes. For scene management, probably just do that in main class. I can make another struct like a scene manager or whatever, and just do that. But Actually, that might be worth it. Have like a list of scenes and just add scene, and we just loop through each scene, and then yeah, maybe I'll do a scene like a scene manager. Okay, either way, that looks good. We also need to create functions. And then I'll do all the initialization stuff after. So in my main node Zig, I have where's it? I have my ECS. So reference my ECS, which is similar. Now I do think my scene should use the ECS allocator. How did I do that actually? ECS.get allocator. I'll probably do something similar, like set up. The reason I want it to also use the same allocator is because it's using entities, which is related to the entity component system. So it just makes things easier. I swear to God, that's not this good. It's not. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, scene manager. Okay. So I'll do something similar. Instead of entities, I'm going to just have our systems. It's going to be scenes. Okay, so I'm going to need this. We'll do an array list of scene. So we're going to also need to Actually, looking at a system would be better here. Yeah, I'll just hard set this out here. I don't even think we need an init method. If anything, we'll do like an init scene method. I'm not even sure about that. Okay, well, yeah, I don't think we need this because I'll probably just initialize the scene through something else. But we do need DNS, so we're gonna need public function DNS. Self scene manager, and then we'll do for self dot scenes dot items. So basically, for each scene, we're gonna say scene dot DNS. We're also going to need to DNet the scenes itself. Oh, I was also going to say this has a reference to the ECS. Or actually, we will just create the allocator. Or we'll store the allocator. Yeah, I think we'll just store the allocator. So, the allocator. And we'll just use the ECS allocator, which is fine. So then when we key in it, we'll just do self dot allocator. Public function called ads. This can fail, so we'll do so that scenes. Yeah. So you can do you don't need to create scene. We have D in it. You don't need that. Okay, yeah, I think we're good. Oh, we do need an update method. Is there no update method in here? Oh no, there is. Which ones I didn't see that. Update. Oh my gosh. Scene manager, and then we're gonna need delta time. Oh, we might not need delta time actually, but I don't know. And then for, I'm just gonna copy this. Okay, and I think that's. Gotta try because of my error. Okay, now in my main.zig, we'll import. We'll do var. Scene manager. Maybe add it. I think that's good. We may as well have an init method. How do I do this? So we're gonna have lagging. Just to keep this consistent with how I was doing it here. Let's do that. Easiest thing in allocator. And then we'll update, I think we'll update the ECS first, and then this, or the scenes first, and then the ECS. I think that's how we do it. So do C manager.update. We'll make this a comment section. then I don't really need this code anymore. We can put that in our player scene actually, if we want to. But first we need to create the player scene. So how do we do that? Let's go up here. So let's do try scene manager dot add scene. We'll do might be temp. I don't know. Player scene. Let's see what's here. Alright, we'll do it like that. Player scene dot create. I think this has to be that. And then dot. And how did I do that? Let's see dot. Where is it? Auto. Not really this. Auto hash map. 32. Void. So that should create the scene. And at the end we should do scene manager.dn. Now for the scene manager, or for each scene, the deinit, we won't be deinitializing the entities because the entity component system and all the systems already do that. Instead, we'll just, if there is something special about the scene, it'll get deinitialized plus the entity set, fake set, whatever you want to call it. Forget anything. Let's go to our scene manager. What else? It's a deinit update add scene. Oh, wait, did we call that add scene? Yes, we did. Call deinit. Okay. And that should be all. I mean, that. Let's just see if that works. Our player scene should literally do nothing. Probably won't work because that's how programming goes. Probably an error somewhere. Yeah, they're right there. Okay, let's see. So, oh, it needs to be a pointer. Okay, that's an easy fix. This just has to be like this. Found cons. Are you kidding me? So I have to, okay, I have to cons past that as well. This probably won't work. I feel like it's getting too. What's the word? Too ziggy. Zigalicious. The syntax there. I'm just trying to fit it like in I guess little space as possible. I don't want to like store a variable anywhere. Like in the main scene. Or main function. Alright, it looks good. As you know, let's say faults. Let's see. Yes, let's say faults. Okay. Let's go to the ECS. I know I had like an add entity method. Did I not have an add entity? Create entity, we just add it. By default. Okay. So let's start moving our code from here to our player scene. Also, my scene manager doesn't it doesn't call init on them. So what we can do is remove init from here. We still need T in it. What that means is we can actually just make this like initializer. So we can just do ECS. Alright, let's make this return players. And all we need is the well, we'll also do allocator. Yeah, we'll also just do it. So that's even better. Even though we'll just use the ECS allocator, if for some reason I want to change that, I now have the option. So we'll do return. Auto hash map. So instead of this garbage, try C manager.add C player C that we do player C dot and then we can do I don't think that'll work because I might have to do a cons cap on that. I mean, it looks better than this try line. Alright, we'll wait the 30 seconds it takes to build. I'm like fairly certain this will go out to an error. But if it doesn't, that'd be hype because then we don't have to do that stupid cons cast syntax. Yeah. Oh, we also... Yeah. I had to do it that way anyways. I mean, I guess that line looks a bit better. Okay. As that building, I might... I don't know what happens if I change stuff as it's building. I mean, as long as I don't write, I just won't risk it. error. Oh. And player scene. That's why. Well, in the meantime, we'll start moving some of these things over. So I want my player to have transform, texture. Yes, so maybe. Texture next. And let's see, is that done building? It is. Alright, no memory faults, no nothing. Just timer going on background. Still got some weird print statements, but other than that, it's fine. Alright, let's put this character, this square in the center screen though. Oh, I'm just thinking, okay, we're gonna rename this to, whenever we add a scene, we should call the init through that scene manager. Yes, that's what we should be doing. Silly me. Okay, so this will, we'll call this, I mean, this kind of weird naming convention set up. This is like our init function, I guess. Actually, no. Let's make this init. Like that setup. As long as I know what the naming convention is. Confusing naming convention. Okay, we'll make this. Let's set up. That. And this can fail, so we need to actually make this void. I like that. Air Pro. Okay, so we have this set up, and this is where we're gonna pretty much move this. Whoops. Okay, we'll give it a time or two. Chill. So this, we also need Raylib library. Okay. Now this entity's created, we should we also need to add it to so try stop. But it's that yeah. And then our scene manager, we need to add scene. Scenes.append. And then we're going to just do self.scenes. Does it create a copy of it? Maybe we should be storing a list of pointers to scenes. Well, it'll be in the last of the list. How do we get the last element of the list? Say get last element of list. Here's the documentation. I wish there was like a thing to show all the methods for it. I mean, we could can just test it out ourselves. Where was it? So we can do self.scenes.last name, or get last. A bit skeptical of that. But yeah, in the meantime, we'll work on this. Yeah, okay. Air unions ignored. Scene.zig 15. So, scene manager dot get last dot net. Wait a second, it might. Oh, let's just try. Okay, we'll also. Let's go to system. I didn't even need to try. Okay, wait. Okay, but hopefully our thing gets drawn to the screen. So yes, our guy gets drawn to the screen, and close it, no seg fault. Perfect. Let's see if we can actually do some stuff with this scene. And then I'll commit this. And in the update, let's move the players. We'll do. So we'll go to timer system. I have a set of entities. I was thinking I could also just I could like hard code some values into the scene. So like what I'm saying is I do like just for quicker access. This is -1. Or yeah, it's fine. We'll do it like that. Don't need to iterate over anything. Actually, we can just do. If this is like a enemy scene with like a bunch of enemies, it would be good to iterate over, but we're not doing that. Instead, we can just go to our player. I think I'm gonna change some music. Some video game music. It's not even transfer, this is to US. Say QoS dot x plus equals delta time times let's just do 5. So it should move to the right. So in our scenes is where we'll actually like move players and add like the real game logic, if that makes sense. Almost like in Godot scripts. And if this works, we pretty much have like a miniature game engine. Although there's still a lot we need to do. The next thing I'll do is, you know, quickly draw like a triangle. And yeah, and then rotate it around based on the cursor. After that, we need enemies to come from the outside to the middle. Yeah, there's a bit. And look at that, our guy is it's pretty cool. That's definitely pretty jittery, we'll say that. I don't know if that's a me issue or I do want to test something before I push this go live. What's our render system? Just want to make sure we're not creating a texture every frame, because that would definitely cause a lot of lag. In the meantime, let's open up the GIMP. Man, this compile time is... Okay, let's see. Let's hope it's not... That could be really a bug fix. You create the texture. Alright, only creates one. Nice. We'll push all that up. Created abstract scene class. Alright, I'm back. Let's continue music. Actually, I want to test it though. I just wonder if you guys can hear stuff through my mic. That's funny. So you guys can hear everything through my mic, like the music. So if I pause the music, um, I wonder what it's like now. Solid like static mic. Interesting. Um, I'll try to fix that real quick. I don't even know. I had this issues with my headset, but OBS can hear audio through mic. Okay, filters maybe? I know I changed the mic so like I had this filter to reduce that like buzzing noise, but it might have been on Windows, unfortunately, for the buzzing. I mean, I'll just quickly watch a YouTube video. OBS, get rid of buzzing.
Hello? What? Why is it? Okay, oh.
This is how to remove background audio noise in OBS in a second. For this, simply go to Audio Mixer, then click on the three dots next to your mic, Filters, at the bottom hit the plus to add new filter, select noise,
Whoa, 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 this guy's going too fast.
click on the three dots next to your mic, filters, at the bottom hit the plus to add new filter, select noise suppression and choose the second method, which got higher CPU usage but suppressing noise in a much better way. And that's it. This is how to remove background.
Okay. Whoa. Now I wonder if there's it's still like that buzzing noise. Man, I've been streaming for so long. It's like a friggin' window. Test, 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 test. Wow. Okay. Now let's see the music. I understand what I did now. Okay. Well, I'm glad I fixed that eventually. I'm sorry for anyone who's actually been watching. Had to deal with that. Alright, but basically, I went to go get an apple as well. That's where I was. Uh, Next up, oh yeah, I opened up GIMP so I can create. So that square was 50 by 50. I like that. Is there any advanced options? So I think I actually want to make my we'll turn this down a bit. I think I want to make my background black. So this is gonna be white. Now, what is the easiest way to make I think it's scissor select. So let's wait. Man, GIMP is being very slow right now. Actually, let's get some margins here. This should be at 25. Yep. And then there's grid snap going on right now. Yeah, I mean, that looks a little off. Let me go back here. That doesn't look half bad. And so we'll just export this. Yeah, I also want to make the render system. So right now it's drawing a white background. I wanted to draw a black background. So I think we just do that. And let's also get to the center of the screen. So our window size, let's do. Let's put it up here. We'll do. some defaults on there. Actually, we'll do the defaults in the no, yeah, we'll do the defaults there. Yeah, I love this song. This song's so good. We gotta set that main actually. And then our render system, we have to set it. Yeah, this one I'm going to put these all in new lines. Because this is painful to read. Okay, well, these are defined over here, so I'm going to need to how do I want to do this? Should want to put that song again. Actually, there might be some Raylib functions to just get screen dimensions. Okay, so you get window size. Current screen width. There we go. Get. Oh wait. Screen width, get screen height, get render width. Considered high DPI. Dots per inch. Width versus screen. Okay, so he's saying that like black bars or something. Alright, so set window state. Oh my god, this is a pain. All these Windows stuff. Um, these Windows or Raylib Windows states. Oops. If is key dress. What was it clicking? Was it clicking F? No, it's clicking R. Okay. So we need to clear the Windows state. Wait, is our window resizable? I don't even know. It is literally not resizable. So I'm gonna show you. But I should be able to use the what is it? Screen size. Yes. Hey, Aaron, what was I working on earlier? It's cool. Auto formats it. Well, that's going. Let's. What does the floor do? Turns a large into. Bro, what? We never export the. There we go. I mean, it should just work out. Okay, and then let's do Zig build. As that's building, let's look at some. We need some risk array music. That's what we need right now. Getting tired, I'm not gonna lie. Div lower. I will say the error messages in Zig are pretty good. Okay, let's look at not my Ubisoft next. Raylib and Zig. What is this? Like Loki GitHub's a pretty shit website. Not gonna lie. Why does it just break? Okay. Where's Get Mouse? Okay, well, basically we need to get the cursor position. Right here, Get Mouse. Get Mouse Delta. Oh, you kidding me? Oh, get to change the mouse position. That's not useful for this game. Then our error. Alright, well. We'll just do it like that. They have shape legends. They even got like draw a triangle. Maybe I should just draw my triangle this way. I'm thinking for the future. Oh, we got our error? Do the build? What says I must use div floor? Or I tried using div floor. It has to be like that. Well, we're gonna need to do some vector math here. We're at 2 points. Alright, I need to just do this as like. We just work. Oops. Alright, I was expecting F32, but gave me I32. Great. A map cheat sheet. So we got vector 2. Yeah, well, I need to. Wait, this was like completely wrong. Jeez, look at this. Vector 2 angle. Oh, that's what we need. Line angle. Start. End. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know this will work. Okay. Here's the far position. Expected type F32, bound I32. Are you fucking kidding me? That was the whole point. What I did. Okay. So we can't use as, we need to use float from it. This is a struggle. Alright, so far looking good. Nice. So yeah, it spawns in the center. Now let's actually make our window like a square. I think that was a good height. 720 by 720. Okay. So let's do rotation. Yes, wait. RL. Vector to angle. It's gonna be okay. I hope that just works. So it will like look at our mouse position and rotate it towards it. Probably won't work right away. We might have like minus 90 degrees or something. Oh damn. Is it RL math maybe? For some reason the LSP only works in main. Our Emory math. Shit. Let's go player scene. Let's do. Let's cool. I will say I do like Raylib. Raylib has been pretty fun to work with. Do I like it better than STL? That's a different question. I'd say I like it better than STL. I think it's more game oriented, which is nice. Okay, well, I think we need to update the build. Let's see. I have no idea if this I'm supposed to. There's definitely a lot more piling here. And linking with this very math. How do I import remap now? maybe I have to do like something like this. It's kind of frustrating that I have a exam on Monday. I don't think I can finish this with the amount of time that remains. Unfortunately. I could definitely finish it if I had the one extra day. Mr. Gyre. I do want to get the thing rotating with my cursor though. Star Raylib Vector 2. I should just do Raylib. So we need to dereference that. But yeah, I'm just too tired and I need to. I would all-nighter, but I need to help some people out in the morning. And yeah, then I need to study tomorrow for my exam. Okay. I doubt that'll work. Probably needs to be var, and I probably need to like ignore. So I don't think constant pointers are